Good morning, everybody. It's a Saturday morning here in the studio, and thank you for some good feedback about my videos. Some say it's like listening to ASMR. I'm calm, and the tone of my voice actually relaxes people, which is surprising. I usually bore people to death. Okay, so as I said, it's a Saturday morning. I got a coffee on the go, and we've got a new project, which is Supergirl by Stefanov Sculpts. I had a couple of fails on this one, mainly to do with the body. Not the body, but the hair. This is the first one. The supports didn't take on that one, so there's a fail there. Support didn't take on there, so there's a fail there. And not much more. That's it. I couldn't do anything with that, so I reprinted it. And we have this, which came out a lot better. That one hair there still didn't print properly, but we have a little bit of green stuff which we're going to glue in place, and hopefully we're good. It's very clean, it's very good, and the process for doing this is coming next. Okay, so let's have a look at this thing from the ground up. The base was hollowed out at 2.1 millimeters. There's no infill, and it's squashy. You know, it's nice and light. It's ready to be primered. So we'll put that to the side. The boots are okay. A little bit putty on the end. That is because there's a little air pocket, which usually happens on a print. I got the same on that one, which goes in like that, and on the finger I got exactly the same there. So there's a little bit milliput in there like that. Signed off any support scarring, which there wasn't many on this one, and I seem to have missed one. So a little bit of sandpaper, just take off the top with the rough sandpaper, and then we're going to go over the top with a fine stick. Smooth it nice. Okay. That arm, nothing needed to be doing to that arm. Got a little bit of support scarring on there, which might affect the fit. The legs, there's nothing wrong with the legs at all. I might run the fine stick over the top a little bit later on. Just, there's nothing wrong with them. Perfect. Okay, back to the body. Now, as I said, there was problems with the body, the hair mostly, so we're going to fix that. And the fitment to top and bottom doesn't fit very well, so we need to sort out why, which could be just take the top off, take the edges out, and just see if I can get a better fit, because that seems to wobble on this part here. So the hair, the bit that was that didn't take, we can still use wherever it's going. There it is, right there. I just want a little bit of super glue. On the end. And then I can fit that just on there like that. And hold on. It's on there. And we'll wait for it to dry and then shape it off afterwards. Nobody would ever know. So, boots are going to be painted separately. So what I'm going to do, is a little bit of blue tack putty on the tops of each. And a little bit inside like that. To the base, a small bit of putty over the top of the spikes. Yeah, that's ready. Those are ready. And fine stick. I'm just gonna feel if there's any layer lines. Can't see any, but sometimes you do. Depends on what angle you print it at. was one. There were some supports on the back. I've taken my time and taken off the scarring. So that looks good now. There we go. And there was one piece of at the front which had a support. And that's gone now. Okay. Let's find a knife. And we need to take the top off this. So I'm going to start with the edges. That looked a bit harsh for you. Feels like it's harsh for me. That's better. Okay, still not a very good fit. So now, try and see if it's this side. And dropping it. Okay, I must tell you that I am using Sunlu ABS resin on this, and it's got some flex to it. It's very strong, and I like it. It works well with what I do. Okay, I'm gonna go away and try and do a bit of sanding now, and try and make this fit a bit better. I just spent the last 10-15 minutes or so filing and sanding the bottom of this part. So it actually fits a lot better now. I'm trying to eliminate the rocking action there, but I think we can go. I'm just trying to figure out where it's coming from. There's going to be a small bit of putty going in. I think close up the gap. There. I think that's good enough for me. Just glue in. Don't go up to the very edge. A few mil on the inside. When you squeeze this together, it's gonna squash You can make the sides anyway, so get in where you can. Hopefully some of the glue will go down the drain holes. And she wants to stay about there, I think. Oh, didn't like it where she was. About there. And hold. And count to 10. It should be enough. There she is. I'm going to leave her now. Come back to the arms a bit later. Do a bit of puttying next. Okay, here she is. Arms are glued on. I've got some filling to do. But she's looking great. Seam across there I've got to hide. Waist I've got to fill. And that's as she can't stand. I've only been standing 10 minutes. I'm gonna take some photos, some progress photos I've done to my Insta, and go jerking, guys. Leave comments. Be interesting to hear what you think. It's putty time. Okay, right, so this is my favourite, excuse me, this is my favourite putty. It's Milliput Superfine White. Comes in 2 sticks. You just take off what you need, and equal amounts, roughly. I think we got a bit too much of that one. Right, so put that back. Equal amounts. Somebody running off to get the shopping. So let's basically put them together and start kneading. Okay, so that's ready to go. And now I would suggest washing my hands. So I shall be back. Okay, clean hands. I'm back. Alright, a tile, clean tile. And we're going to put a bit of putty on there like that. Now we're going to take our tool. This is what I use. A little trowel. It's got another end on it that you can use to smooth over. Depends what your gaps are like. We've got some gaps in here, and all we're going to do is push in and drag across. A bit like that. find that it sticks to the tool rather than the model. Dip it in a bit of water. Dip the tool in the water, not the model in the water. Okay, clean this up as best we can. And then what we do is we get a brush. Where's our brush? Right, get our brush. I'm going to wet it. And just run it across there like that. Bit of residue, no matter. I gotta carry on. I'll speed up the process if you want, and then get back to you a bit later. waist is done. Okay, putty in the arms. There's no easy way to do this. You're just going to have to take your time with this. Try and push in as much putty as you can into the gap. And leave a bit extra on the surface. So we can sand it all down later. If you feel it is too much on here and you need a bit of, remove a bit of excess, do it. If you draw lines down, you kind of get to know where the joint is, and you can build up surface area. Okay, that's one line. It's busy out there. Yeah. Let's clean this off. Okay, I'm going to come back later and see what's going on. So got the sanding of the joints done on their arms. What you see is on there is a bit of residue. Shouldn't affect the primer over the top. But smooth, a bit of sanding until, don't go that way, go up and down. There's no step, I'm happy. So I'm going to put some primer on her. We can start painting her soon. So for the base, I'm going to use Colourforge black primer, and for the figure and the boots I shall be using, because the local shop didn't have white primer, is some Tamiya white primer. Should bring out a nice colour. So I'm going to crack on and I'll get back to the next one. Next segment of this, I shall be painting it. You can like, comment and subscribe, please. It's very helpful with all the algorithm and nice words. Cheers, guys.